What's up, yo? Big Cat 305 here. Today we're gonna make a flapjack sandwich on the Blackstone. I know a lot of you are gonna look at it and say, that's a McGriddle. It's not a McGriddle, okay? McDonald's does not have a Blackstone, so it's not a McGriddle. It's a Blackstone flapjack sandwich. So I've never even had a McGriddle, so I don't even know what they look like. But anyway, we're gonna make one. When I got my Blackstone, I got a bunch of these little ring things, and I've only used them once so far, and they work really good. So now I'm gonna start making some. Every once in a while I get creative, and we're gonna make some stuff with these, and we're gonna call it the ring recipes. So stay tuned for that. So everybody, if you're new to the channel, I wanna thank you for stopping by. Make sure you hit that subscribe button down below and ring that notification bell. And if you're a current subscriber, I wanna thank you for all your support. Keep hitting that thumbs up and keep leaving comments down below. Everybody, let's get cooking. So let's start off by scrambling some eggs. So I've got 5 eggs here. We're really only making 4 egg rings, but I figured let me make a little bit extra just in case. Because again, only second time using these rings. So we're kind of experimenting. Here we go. Supersonic fast egg scrambler, done. Just like that. And there you go, scrambled eggs. Looks beautiful. Next up, Jimmy Dean pork sausage. This stuff is awesome. I use it all the time. Buy it by the roll like this. You can buy it pre-made, but it just doesn't look as good to me. I like the way this comes out. So you just want to cut what you think is going to fit into that ring, which I did. And you pack it down just like that. Take the ring off, and then I learned here, learning lesson, I tried to pick it up with my hands. It gets kind of stuck to the surface, so no bueno. So I tried the second one, and this time I got a little smarter and I used a little spatula. Worked much better. So spatula for that one, and spatula for the rest, and you can see they're getting, as I go on, they improve. So spatula again, scrape it off the cutting board. They're looking more uniform, and that's kind of what you're looking for. Looks beautiful. Look at that. Those are nice looking sausages. Next up, we got some buttermilk pancakes. Just add water. So just follow the instructions on the package. That's it. No big deal. You add your pancake mix. You add your water. You stir. And that's it. Again, we're going to go fast because nobody wants to sit there and watch me stir pancake mix, including myself. And just like that, bam, they are done. Just try to get as many lumps out as you can. That's really all you're trying to do. So that's it. Pancake mix is ready to go. And time for the griddle. So we have some olive oil spray. This is a very important process here, or step in the process. You want to spray the inside of those rings because you do not want the food to stick to them. The first time I used these, that kind of happened. So we put our pancake mix down, and you don't want to fill them up too much because we're going to add, as you will see here shortly, some maple syrup as well as some more, and this pancake mix rises. So just like that, it looks good. And I added a little bit too much here, but it's okay. They came out great. So here we're going to add our maple syrup, and just a little bit. You don't want to add too much. This is not to make it like you're pouring maple syrup over the pancakes. This is just to get a little bit of maple flavor in there. So you're just adding just a touch. Just like that. Little swirls, a little bit more here. But that's it. Then we're going to add a little bit more we're going to add a little bit more pancake mix right on top. Because you want to try to bury that maple syrup, because when you flip these, you don't want that maple syrup to hit the grill directly because it will burn quickly. It's basically sugar. Sugar burns fast. So you just want to cover just a little bit. It doesn't take much. You cover just a little bit. Let it continue to cook. And that's it. After like a minute or two, it does not take long. You want to check it. Just turn that ring left and right. Lift it straight up. And boom. Look at that. Beautiful. Oh, they do not all come out that perfect. I'm going to tell you right now. But that first one was awesome. So you take them off. And that last one just did not want to come off. It got a little bit stuck there. It was not quite done. That's okay. Just let it continue to cook as you turn the other ones. And any kind of splatter that you get is not a big deal. You can just cut that off with the spatula. And it comes out looking very uniform. There you go. There's the last one. One more flip. Look at that. Oh, beautiful. And that's it. We stack them up, move them over to the right. I have the right side of the griddle off, which still stays warm. So even though it's off, it still stays warm. And that's kind of like our warming station. I actually made another set of 4 pancakes. I did not show it, but you can see them there on the right. They're all stacked up. So now we have our beautiful sausage patties, the same exact size as the pancakes. After a minute or two, you want to flip them over. Look how nice and brown they look. And this is such a simple dish. It's ridiculous. It's so easy. It's just a lot of fun, to be honest with you, to make this. So you turn the pancakes after like 3 or 4 minutes, maybe 5 minutes tops. Man, look at how brown and beautiful they look. Just move them over to the side, stack them up just like the pancakes, and just get them out of the way and get them ready for the next step. Look at that. We've got stacks. So we did clean up the griddle. We got some of those bits off of there. For the eggs, you really want to have a clean surface. So I put a little bit of canola oil down and then some butter on top of that, just for the flavor. And then we're going to put our rings back down and pour our egg mixture. You really want to go slow here, okay? Especially when the eggs first start hitting the bottom. Once they hit the bottom, they congeal very quickly. So if you pour them really fast, they're just going to bust out the bottom. But if you pour them really slow, they will form up in the bottom, and then you can fill up the rest of the rings. So you want to add some salt here, a little bit of flavor, some pepper. Looks beautiful. And then just pull them straight up. That's it. Eggs are a little trickier. I did not respray. Probably should have. But if you respray the rings, it makes life a little bit easier. They don't stick as much. But it's okay. You get a little knife, just like this, and you just work it around the outside, and look, boom, it just comes right out. So these little spreading knives are awesome. If you guys have not used these before, oh, they work great for everything, for spreading for the most part, but just little utility knives, they work awesome. So anyway, you see all that excess that's coming out of there? No big deal. You just cut that away with a spatula. And then you have another perfect ring of egg in this case. So that's it. We're going to cut away right here just with the spatula, like I said. Look how easy this is. It's amazing. It's pretty cool. Chop it away. Flip the other one. Oh, look how beautiful. Look how beautiful. Take that excess egg, do whatever you want with it. Feed the dogs, whatever. One more egg to go. We are one egg away from our beautiful breakfast sandwich. There it is, right there. Look at that. Ready to rock and roll. Let's go check it out. Flapjack sandwich on the Blackstone. Looks delicious. Hoo-wee! Man, let me tell you, this thing came out amazing. I cannot wait to dig into it. Our first of the ring recipe series. This is not a McGriddle. This is a flapjack sandwich, okay? So make sure we're not confused. I will give you a close-up though, because man, it looks really cool. So we got our flapjack, and then some sausage, another flapjack, and some scrambled eggs, and then a topping with another flapjack. I did take the liberty of putting a little bit more maple syrup on the insides of the flapjacks because I like the syrup. So here we go. Let me get ready. Okay. Very easy to hold. Look at that, it's perfect. Perfectly uniform. Here we go. Oh my God. Look how it all stays together. I love sausage, pancakes, and eggs as a breakfast. I've never thought about having it as a breakfast sandwich, but that is outstanding. So this is something super easy to make on the weekends. Slap it together. You can make these ahead of time for the week as well. I've seen people do that. And very convenient on the Blackstone. You see, you can make a bunch of stuff without really dirtying many dishes or, you know, pans or pots or whatever. So I highly suggest it. Everybody, thank you for liking, subscribing, and commenting, and we'll keep on cooking. All right. Oh my God, this thing is freaking amazing. Ridiculous. Did you finish yours? Jake? Wow. That's ridiculous. That's so good.